Afternoon all. We finally got there after some, without swearing, crap weather. So we're off on another dog walk today on a brand new place. Not going to tell you too much till we get there. So come along, travel with me. Let's go to a new surprise dog walking place. So, I don't know if you can hear me or not, it's literally feel like it's blowing a hurricane here today. So, we've made it to West Runton National Trust for a dog walk. Little map there for you. Never been here before, so come along, travel with me, get lost with me, because this is in a wooded area, and let's see what we can find. So, let's have a look around as we go. Cannot believe how windy it is at the minute. It's really stormy. So we'll just have a look at this viewpoint from here before we head off down the track. Some kind of flagpole or something here. I don't know what that's about. But as you can see, quite wooded. Just to let you know, there's no facilities on site. There's no toilet. It literally is just bare woods and hills. Not much as we go round. Nice bench here. So I guess there must be something to see from here. Oh, it's so windy today. Let's look at this viewpoint. See what we can see. So this is a view from the bench, and as you can see, well, we get past that tree there, that blue bit just out the back there. I think that could be the sea, maybe. Just can't really see from here. But anyway, that's the viewpoint from there. So we're going from the bench side as we're looking out. I'm assuming that is the sea out here on this bit. Like I say, the weather's not too great today, so perhaps in the summer that may look a lot better. So, but there, let's carry on. So as you can see, whether you can hear me, they've got the map there, and as usual with National Trust, just one bloody dog bin to cover everyone. So there is some parking here, not much. And when you do drive in on the inlet road there, it can be very rough on your car, so take it easy when you drive through there. So let's carry on. So I forgot to point out, there is a parking machine here, but it's completely dead. I don't know how long that's not been working, but yeah, so it'll just be parking up your car as normal. So as we head down the first track, this shoots off to the left as you leave the car park. And as you can see, it's quite narrow. I'm just gonna hope that you can hear me through this wind today. I think we've got a 40-mile-an-hour gusts in Norfolk today, like I think most of the country. So apologies this week for not doing too many videos. I've been really busy at work, and on top of that, it's just really been crap weather this week. Absolutely wet, cold, not really been able to do too much. So I thought we'd just got to get out today. This is one of the dog walking routes that's been on the list to do, and I wanted to show you this one, and not only that, I don't know it either. So let's see what we can find. As you can see, we find another viewing point. Let's just have a look at this one here. See if I can show you that. As you can see, bench, That's the viewing point, and like I said again, I believe that is the sea. You can see it there. Like I say, we've just not got the best weather to show you it today. And obviously we've got another bench this side as well. Another plaque. We see a lot of them on National Trust. So yeah, let's just take another look at this one again. So we're back on the track again. We'll follow this along. There's a few people down here today, not many. Although looking at the weather, I can see why. It's really rough today. Just gonna have to watch branches and for other people visiting. If it is really windy, I have known National Trust places actually stop people walking because of the tree branches and that come down. So you do have to be careful. This one, definitely not one for buggies or for prams and all that. This is definitely an all on foot kind of thing. But I'll show you underneath as we go. As you can see, it's all mud track. It is, I suppose, a bit of hard gravel, hardcore underneath, but it is all mud. So just have a look this side here. But yeah, I would say come winter time this is definitely a wellies job. Come down the bottom to another section which I think is another kind of car park. So, and then there's several place routes that you can go. So we're, let me just show you and then we'll let you know what route we're taking. So as you can see, you've got one route there and another route here to show this National Trust sign here. But we are going to take this path just here, so we'll follow this down. Yeah, so apologies again after a bit of checking, seems we've never been here before. So that one over there, like I did say, is a private driveway. So we'll be taking this one, which takes us on the circular walk. So let's carry on. Quite leafy at the moment. So you tell it's really autumn. Yeah, some good little views. Not seen any animals yet. I'm sure there will be some, he says, as we go. Like I say, there is some tight spaces and it can be quite small and rough underfoot. So if you have got children and maybe elderly people, you do need to be careful. There is lots of hills and slopes here. We can't see too much because obviously there's leaves everywhere at the moment. So yeah, let's just plod along a bit further and see what we can see. Yeah, as we can see, I think the dog's loving it. Obviously a lot more different smells here. That's normal. No doubt lots of squirrels. So definitely getting a bit more boggier here. Now getting the feeling if I put the wrong footwear on. Just showing back where we've come, that really was quite boggy up there. So I think definitely if you're coming this time of year, it's definitely going to be a welly boots job. It does feel like it has dried out a bit more underfoot now. So I was really sinking then. I guess I've definitely had a lot of water here. So let's just take another look at some more sights as we go. As you can see, there's little bits of hills. It's quite hilly in here areas. Loads of birds' nests around here. I would say certainly, perhaps if you come April time, February, April time, I bet there must be a lot of nesting going on. But as you can see from where I'm standing on the path, certainly a lot of ridges. And for how muddy it is underneath, just as well we got lots of leaves to stop us sinking. I would say as we're filming on a Sunday, there's a little bit of a heat wave. It's quite warm today after having 0 and -1 this week, and today we got 16. So it was nearly, I think we'll put just a hoodie on today. So, but yeah, such a surprise. Nice to have a bit warm weather. At least we'll have that next week when we go. As usual with me, I totally forgot to start my watch at the start for my steps. So hopefully we'll catch up with that now. Don't you always forget to put that on. But we've got it on now. I'm sure the system will catch up. We need to make sure we get them counted. As you know, we're trying to lose weight before we head to Tenerife, and then we can have a week trying to put it all back on again. As you can see, we've come out to another little opening here. Looks like a farm. As we carry on the circular. So let's just take a little bit of a look behind us, where we've come from. As you can see, I believe most of this walk around is in a wooded area. I know some of the other National Trust places we've been to have been a mixture of fields and trees, and like I said, this one looks like it's mainly all woods. And finally got a dried out bit of path. Ain't many of them here at the moment, so thank goodness. Let's just have a look and see what we've got here. Another little viewing point I can show you. As you can see, I guess there's a farming area. Some horses and cattle. You can just see the sea right out in the distance. Yeah, and another bit of a path. I think that was the other part that we saw at the start there. You can certainly hear the horses in the field. I hope they're not saying it's about to rain. I bet they're all discussing it and just not telling us as we're walking around. I think we've got a chance of a bit of rain today. I just want to hope I can get the walk done before it all opens up. So, yeah, let's carry on. We come to a bit of a junction. And as we can see, the arrow's telling us to go right. So, let's move on. So this bit is a bit of a cobbledy road. So I guess this could be a bit of a driveway for people. There is a private house just back there. So I'm assuming they'll use this just to get out onto the main road. West Runton, we're not too far away from Sheringham and Sheringham Park. Sheringham Park just that way, I believe, up the road further where we've been before. Catch it on the old back catalogue. And Sheringham over that way, I believe, the actual town of Sheringham. So weather holding out at the moment. We can see another church in the background there. I think that could actually be West Runton itself. I'm sure people in the comments will correct me, because I'm generally wrong, so we'll have a look there. I don't know whether you can see it in the background, but the West Runton, I believe, is out there and the church is out that way. Should be able to see that on Google Maps anyway. So let's carry on and try not get too bogged down. See, we've got a bit of a slope here. Just sort of hoping that we're going the right way. I'm sure we are. Very confident of that. But if you do come round here, just be aware that there is vehicles going up and down here. But yeah, nice Sunday stroll. You can see a little sign there. Do not feed the horses. I'll most likely follow that. So we can see, if I can to zoom that in, can I? It's one of the horses there. Having a nice little Sunday relax. As we just hover out this way, I don't know whether I can see it from here. And there's the church, which I believe that is West Runton over there. So that's perhaps a visit we'll do on another day. So let's carry on. So just to keep you updated with other material I've got coming. As you know, we're heading off out of the UK this week coming. We'll be off to Tenerife, which I'll be bringing you all that. Also, this week coming, I've got another part of the Tarrington St Clement video. We're going to be meeting Reverend Jackie at the Tarrington St Clement Methodist Church, and she's going to show us around the building, hopefully give us a bit of history, what's happened there. I'm sure that'll be quite interesting because I can remember it as a youngster there. So yeah, so big thanks to Jackie there. She's happily invited us there, so we will get that done for you, and hopefully I can get that edited and out to you before I hop along to the airport. It's going to be a bit of a mad rush around for videos over the next 10 days, so I will get them out as soon as I can. I know if I'm abroad I'm maybe not going to be able to get the edits done until I get back, but yeah, like I said, we'll get videos posted as quick and feasibly as I can, knowing that internet may not be too good out where we're going. There, let's carry on this walk now. Construction of new properties there. Fortunately, going to be out of my price range, but you know, we can all dream. So I think we're taking a bit of a wrong turn, so we're going to walk back and get back to where we should have been. So learn from this video, don't take that road down past the horse factory. So just carry on and go the other way. I'll show you the correction once we get there anyway. But there, keeps the old steps in anyway. We're still heading back to where we started from again to correct ourselves. Don't do the mistake we did, because it was all downhill, so now it's all uphill. So, and I believe I did tell you at the start, don't forget there's no National Trust cafes or anything here, so if you are bringing refreshments and that, you'll need to bring them with you. So just when you need a cuppa, I'll tell you. Yep, so we'll carry on up this path, up the hill. As you can see, look like dogs in four-wheel drive, look. More legs the better, I guess. So obviously if there was a path we'd taken, and we weren't sure about this one, but it does look like that's the path that way that you need, as we can see there. So so just to correct where we are, I haven't got time to go around that today, so we may look at that another time, we'll see. But yeah, that's the one you want to take, the one totally on the left. So, West Runton National Trust. Been a bit of a nightmare today. Great scenery, nice walks. That's definitely a plus. Signage around the place, absolute rubbish. What I would suggest with a lot of these National Trust places is using the app, and what National Trust could do for you on all the viewpoints all the way around the maps is putting points of what 3 words on, because that would be so much helpful. Yes, we know where we should have gone now, so you know that's kind of on us, I understand that, and we know where to go next time, but it would really help if the signage was either a lot better on the way round, or if they just put points around where you're meant to go on the what 3 words up, because it would be so much easier for people who either don't know the area, and you could be a bit time limit, or you got kids or something with you. And unfortunately I've run out of time today to go around the correct route, so apologies for that. We will try and do that on another day, but again, we've run out of time and weather's against us today. So overall, not too bad, but could have been a lot better. We'll end the video here. I will catch you guys later in the week when we see Reverend Jackie. So take care, and I will see you on the next one.